Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Brandon Shively from GameDayInsiders.com, who's fresh off giving us two great picks for NFL preseason week 1. Brandon Shively, of course, veteran in the industry. Our long-term viewers know who he is and know that he's given us, in general, very good advice in winning picks. And he has specifically requested to cover the week 1 college football game, Alabama, Wisconsin. It's only August 18th, but Brandon Shively very eager to give out a play on this one. Right now, the line is Alabama minus 10.5, and the total is 53. Brandon Shively, things are going well at your website?
Yeah, everything's going good, Peter. NFL preseason week 1, we got off to a 3-1 start. Looking for another profitable week in week 2. Getting ready for a big college football season. You can go to GameDayInsiders.com, click on my football special on the homepage, get the entire football season package. I'm going to give you $100 off. Mention you saw me on SBR Sports Forum. Get you hooked up, get you ready to go. We got looking big at week 1 in college football. And we're going to give a play out on this Wisconsin-Alabama game right now.
All right, I'm looking forward to it, Brandon Shively. I'm always very interested to hear what you have to say, especially when it comes to early season college football plays. Of course, this game's on a neutral site. Right now, Alabama, I'm going to quote 5 dimes lines here, minus 10.5. The total's 53. You know, I've heard a lot of opinions on this game. My sense is that both teams will be a little bit run heavy and a little bit stronger on defense than they will be on offense just to start the year. So my lean has been to the under in this one. The line currently is 53. I believe it was 52.5 a little bit earlier. So that line took a little bit of a bump up. We'll see where it closes, though. Right now, Alabama minus 10.5. What's your play on this game, Brandon?
Yeah, the play on this game is going to be the under, Peter.
Oh, okay.
It's under all the way. I wanted to go ahead and release it now to everybody. I expect it to drop come closer to game time. You know, it's being played on a neutral field in Arlington, Texas, and I think we see more of a conservative game called by both offensive coordinators. For Alabama, they lost 76% of their total offense last year. And, you know, losing Amari Cooper, wide receiver, it's huge for them. So I think it's going to take the new Alabama quarterback and his inexperienced wide receivers to get in sync, you know. And Alabama, they have 2 #1 rated running backs out of high school. I think Lane Kiffin, the offensive coordinator, will call a more conservative game and run the ball. And in effect, we'll see more time tick off the clock. You know, for Wisconsin offense, the losses are huge as well. Melvin Gordon, 2,600 yards last year, 32 touchdowns. He's gone. They lose 3 offensive line starters as well. And you know, their quarterback, he's terrible. He had nine touchdowns, 10 interceptions last year. Only completed 53% of his passes. So I think that Wisconsin, they're going to run the ball as well. It's a conservative game. By both offenses. For the defense, Alabama, they had the #4 rushing defense last year. This year, their front 7's all juniors and seniors. So I think, you know, points will definitely be hard to come by for Wisconsin as well. Now, let's look at the Wisconsin defense really quick. The defensive line is going to be a lot more experienced this year, and their secondary returns 4 senior starters. So this is a secondary that had the #4 pass defense last year. And that's another reason I think Kiffin's going to keep the ball on the ground. He don't want to challenge these cornerbacks of Wisconsin. So it's going to be a lower scoring game. Special teams, Alabama has the best punter in the nation, and Wisconsin's punter is a senior. He's pinned a large percentage of his punts inside the 20 as well. Both kick returners, punt returners for both teams are gone this year, so I don't think we're going to see too much in the return game as well. You know, I think we'll see more field goals than anything. I think the offenses will stall in the red zone, and I'm seeing like a 23-13 final score, easy under.
So when I was describing my take on the game before you gave your opinion, you were just sitting there thinking to yourself, I agree with everything he's saying. That's what you were basically thinking?
Definitely. I'm glad we're on the same page. We can go ahead and lock it in now. You said it's at 53.
Yeah.
I got mine in 52.5. I think it'll go down 49, 48.5 by opening week.
There you go. Brandon Shively from GameDayInsiders.com. I love it. Liking the under. Currently 53 in Alabama, Wisconsin. What can I say? That's exactly how I was thinking as well. Thanks so much, Brandon.